Hey folks, Mike Lincoln-Smith, All Seasons RV. Today I'll be walking you through the brand new 2021 Pup 16FQ. So this is about a 21-foot, 6-inch overall length camper. Comes in right around 32 to 3,400 pounds depending on how they built it that day and some of the options that might be included or not included on the actual camper itself. How we actually option this out is pretty well loaded. Not too many options you can actually add to this from the way we option it out. Also through our dealership, we do have all-inclusive pricing. So we do not charge prep or freight or destination fees, no hidden fees. We will include full propane, brand new battery in a box, and a full walkthrough, full orientation on the camper itself as well. So right up front, right on the front of the unit, this will come with the power or the manual tongue jack. Power tongue jack is an option. We could option that in for you if you really wanted it. But the nice part about their manual tongue jack that they're doing now is there's a little socket fitting right up top, and you can take your cordless drill and put the fitting right on top of it and actually turn it into a power tongue jack and or the manual right up front. This does have a 2-inch ball as well. 20-pound propane tank and a 27 T-Series battery in a box up front is what will be included. We have optioned this with a juice pack. What that is a 50-watt solar panel on the roof, which will charge your battery up front. This way, if you're not plugged into your vehicle or plugged in on the side, that solar panel will be charging that battery up front to run any of your 12-volt systems, your lights, your radio, your awning, little fan in the furnace, your refrigerator, small things like that. Up front, you have your 3/4 way pass-through. On the opposite side of the pass-through is your hot water heater. Hot water heater on this is a 6-gallon gas and electric DSI direct spark ignition hot water heater. Direct spark ignition, basically what that means is you can light the pilot from inside. You don't have to come outside and physically light the pilot itself. So it's pretty hands-free, just touch a button and it lights. Full power awning comes out 8 feet, and it is adjustable on either end to tilt for sunshade or water runoff, whatever you would like. It does come with the blue LED strip lighting on the outside, and you do have the blue LED accent lights behind the outside speakers, which gives it a great pop at night. So if you get a little lost in that campground and your lights are on, you can easily locate where your camper is. This will come with the nice More Ride Sturdy steps. So if your jacks aren't down, and this does have manual stabilizer jacks on all 4 corners, and that's right to the frame. But if your jacks aren't down, you throw the steps down and going in and out, the entire coach isn't going to rock back and forth like some of the old style steps kind of force the camper to kind of rock back and forth. So these are very stable and sturdy. Plus you get a big oversized grab handle to get in and out of the unit. The new look on the 2021s will have this awesome blacked out glass door. And another cool feature is in the door itself, it has a viewing window. And there is an option for a thin shade. It's a total blackout shade that could be installed. If you want pricing on that, feel free to give us a call and we can go ahead and price this out or price that out for you. We also will have the screen door that is separate from your main door. What's cool, there's this little kind of guide here to basically prevent any type of bugs, gnats, mosquitoes from coming in and out of your camper late at night. If you just want the screen closed and not the main door and get that air in and out, again, you won't. This little guard here will prevent any type of bugs going in and out of your or in your unit. Big viewing window here right by the boot dinette, and it does open all the way. So to get that great breeze in and even cross ventilation, this window does open. Along with your outside speakers, you do have a TV mount outside. This is the same mount that's inside, and it will come with the backer for the TV. So you can easily pop the TV off from inside and put it on the outside. There is external cable hookup here, which is directly linked to your digital antenna on top. Digital antenna, depending where you are, you can scan for channels and get most local channels. And then your 110 outlets. Great feature with the 110 outlets outside. Say you didn't want, a TV out here. Having 110 out here, you can hook up a coffee pot or even like an electric skillet, and you'll have power on the outside. Another awesome new feature 2021s are coming with is an outside mini fridge to keep a lot of your drinks or even hot dogs or burgers cheese, you name it. Nice and cold on the outside. You don't have to keep going in and out of your camper, fetching stuff. It can all be held right out here. And then another new feature is the Leash Latch. So if you had a little furry friend, didn't want to tie them up to the stairs and have them get wrapped around the stairs or tie them up somewhere at the campground, you can actually hook them up right here on the outside. Kind of keep them locked down while you're maybe walking around the campground or going to the beach or, whatever you're planning on doing. And then lastly on the outside, this will come with the travel rack and the full spare tire with the cover. So that's not a donut. The travel rack laid down. You can keep that spare tire on. It's not going to drag on the ground. And it's rated for 200 pounds. I guess that's not the last thing. Another awesome feature of this, the brand new ones are coming with, is it will already have the backup camera installed on the back. And it will come with its own little screen that you plug in 12 volt in your truck, and it's all Bluetooth receiver, so you can see who's behind you while you're traveling down the road, and it'll help you back up going into a campground. So let's jump inside, kind of check out the interior of it. Have you go first.
Oh.
So right when you walk in, this unit does have a Murphy bed to it, and that's why you get a couch right here. So typically, on a smaller unit like this, a 16-footer, typically you won't have a couch. You'll just have a bed that comes all the way out. So basically, you'll walk right into a bed instead of a couch. So when it's raining or a little nasty outside or maybe cold, you at least have somewhere to sit down other than the boot dinette. So I'll show you how this bed works. And with the couch, what's kind of nice is you do have additional storage underneath the couch for blankets, pillows, board games, whatever you want to stick under there. So the couch just jackknifes out, lays flat, and then the bed itself, it's a queen mattress, just flips right on over. And even if you wanted to keep this out all the time and didn't want to keep flipping it back and forth, you still have a lot of walking room to come in and out. So it's really not going to be in the way of anything. Another big plus on both ends of the bed and or couch, you're going to have 110 outlets and USB charger ports for phones, tablets, alarm clocks, CPAP machines, you name it. Overhead storage with actual doors. They're not just net or empty space. It's actual storage up top. And then you have a huge wardrobe on both ends of the bed for hanging up shirts or pants or whatever you want to hang up. You have seamless countertops, so a lot of counter space in this smaller unit here. You do have a big one-bowl stainless steel sink as well, with a nice high-rise blacked out faucet. So this again is their new color choice and look. So it's black cabinets with gold trim, and again your fixtures like your faucet and everything are going to match that black to give it a nice kind of contrast to the white walls and the white countertop. This will have the 2-burner cooktop, no oven, but you do have a microwave up top, a hood range above your 2-burner cooktop stove as well. You have a furnace down below, which is all propane driven. Again, a little electric blower in there. And then all the way up top, you have the 13,500 BTU AC unit. It's not ducted or anything, but it will blow air straight down. Basically, this being a 16-footer, this thing will cool this down in no time. You have indoor speakers. Another new feature is their subwoofer they're sticking in here. Again, having the interior lights on, it will glow that blue, but you can turn them on and off. You don't always have to have that blue glow going all the time. Again, a two bench dinette right here, and I do want to show you that under each bench, you do have storage under both seating areas. So you have, again, additional storage, kind of hidden storage. A lot of people don't know it's there, so even if you wanted to hide stuff, that's a great place because, again, not a lot of people know that there's going to be storage underneath. Kitchen-wise as well, you'll have a couple cabinets up above the sink for plates, cups, silverware, you name it. Down below, you'll have 2 other additional areas for storage. And then above your dinette, you have a big cabinet door that opens all the way up, which you come around the side, you can kind of see it. Again, being a smaller unit, it's a little tough to get around with the camera, but... And then all the way in the back bathroom area, before we get there, is you have your gigantic 11 cubic refrigerator, and it's all 12 volt, and that's another big plus of why we get this with the juice pack or the solar panel up top, because this is all 12 volt driven right off your battery. So again, if you're not plugged in your vehicle or you're not plugged in on the side, that solar panel will keep your battery charged to run your fridge. And another big plus to the 12 volt fridges is you can safely run them going down the road. Because technically you're not supposed to run a fridge off propane while traveling down the road, even though everybody does it. So again, now into the bathroom. So in the bathroom, you have tons of space in here for, again, being a 16-footer. You can easily sit down on the toilet and shut the door, and your knees typically won't hit the door unless if you're 7+ feet tall, which we have a couple customers that tall. Full surround shower in here. It's not just wallpaper, so a bit of an upgrade in the Wolf Pup versus other products out there. And you do have a vent up top, not only to ventilate the steam and the smells out of here, but also to bring in natural daylight. So if you didn't want to run the LED lights that are pretty bright, that will actually bring in some daylight for you. Also in here, you have a big oversized sink. So this actually has a real sink in the bathroom. Additional storage underneath, and a mirror back here with 110 outlets. So curling irons or electric toothbrushes you can actually plug in the bathroom. So that's a little bit of the Wolf Pup 16FQ. If you have any other questions about this, want pricing, feel free to give us a call. Our telephone number is 330-564-0222. Feel free to visit our website or check us out on Facebook or YouTube. We do a lot of videos. Our website is www.asrvs.com. Again, my name's Mike. Thanks for watching. Happy camping.